Hey everyone, it's Chris Lucas, the author of Top Disney, the book. And I'm here today actually with a little Top Disney history moment. I'm here in the Meadowlands of New Jersey, the swamps here in New Jersey, just outside of New York City, which is off there in the distance a little bit, you can see. Anyway, the reason I'm here today, you can see we have a racetrack here, the Meadowlands racetrack. It's been here since the mid-1970s. This stadium, which is relatively new, is called MetLife Stadium, but originally Giants Stadium was here. The New York Giants and the New York Jets football teams both play here. And then over there, you see a little bit of SpongeBob. I don't know if you can see it that well on the wall. That is a new shopping mall slash amusement park. It's going to be called American Dream, and Nickelodeon's going to have a theme park in there. And that's interesting because once upon a time, this spot where I am, that's now the large parking lot for Giants Stadium, and it's built out here on this swampland in New Jersey in the Meadowlands, and you can see the New York Giants have their training facility off there in the distance. They've had the Super Bowl here, lots of other big events. Anyway, this parking lot, or this area, the Meadowlands, was supposed to be home originally, one of the places they were thinking of for Walt Disney World, a version of it anyway, and Epcot Center. Walt was thinking of, he was going to make just outside of New York City, he was going to have a big amusement park slash urban planning area here. He had thought about St. Louis. There were a couple of other places that they were looking at, but this was one of them. It interested them because New York City is so close and so many people live around here. The problem was they discovered with the 1964 World's Fair, which was sort of a test for a lot of Disney's attractions here in the Northeast, that it was a very popular fair from April until September, October, when the weather started turning cold and nasty and snow and things like that. So they decided having a theme park that was only open for 6 months of the year, would have to deal with the elements like that, probably wasn't the best idea. Like, it's very windy right now where I'm standing on this particular day. So you had a lot of that to deal with. And even though they have bad weather in Florida sometimes, at least they stay open. The showers are here and there, but with our cold weather, there'd be no way to have a theme park up here in the New Jersey area run year-round. So Walt kind of nixed the idea, and then he went down to Florida, and they started buying property down there. He bought 27,000 acres of property for almost nothing in Central Florida, and that's where they shifted all their operations. But once upon a time, if things had happened the way that some people had thought, where I'm standing right now, I would be looking at a castle instead of looking at MetLife Stadium. As nice as that stadium is, this would be the spot for, we don't know if it would have been called Walt Disney World, but certainly something like that would have been here. A theme park and a community like Epcot would have been around here in this area. So we'll have to wait and see what happens with American Dream. It's been a long time coming, but if that does open and they finally do put a theme park here in the Meadowlands, then sort of Walt's dream will come true a little bit with that, even though it's a Nickelodeon theme park. So thank you so much for watching. This has been sort of a Top Disney History Minute here in New Jersey's Meadowlands, and I look forward to talking to you again sometime. Thanks a lot, everyone.